Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to Computer Science online class for class 3rd. Today, again we are going to continue the same lesson, lesson 5, Fun with the Paint. In the last section, we have discussed about the different tools present in the tools group. There are 6 tools present in the tools group. They are pencil tool, then fill with the color tool, then text tool, eraser tool, color picker and magnifier. We also have discussed the use of different tools. I hope you remember the use of different tools present in the tools group. Anyway, let us revise once again. Okay. First one, pencil tool. Pencil tool help us to freehand drawing. It works like a real pencil and we can draw pictures with the help of pencil tool. Then fill with the color tool. Fill with the color tool help us to fill color in a drawing. Then text tool. Text tool help us to type on your drawing area. We can type words, numbers, symbols, etc. with the help of text tool. When you select text tool and click and drag on your drawing area, there will be a rectangular box appears. That box is known as text box. Inside the text box, you can type something. Okay. Then next tool was eraser tool. Eraser tool help us to make changes in our drawing. If any mistakes happen, we can erase it and again we can draw it with the help of eraser tool. Then next one was color picker. Color picker tool help us to copy a color from a drawing. Okay, it help us to copy a color from a drawing. Then the last one was magnifier tool. Magnifier tool help us to enlarge a part of a picture. Okay, it help us to enlarge a part of a picture. Then now let us move to the next topic. Our next topic is selecting a picture. To make changes to a picture, you need to first select it. You can select the entire picture or part of it. Use the select tool to select a part of the picture that you want to change. To select a picture, there are mainly 2 steps. First one, in the home tab. Okay, on the home tab, this is home tab. On the home tab, in the image group, this is image group. In the image group, click on the select drop down arrow. Where is select drop down arrow? Just see here. Here select is written. Okay, down there you can see one arrow mark. Click there. Okay, click under the select drop down arrow. Depending on what you want to select, means according to your choice, you can select 2 options. Okay, first one, rectangular selection. Okay, rectangular selection. To select a square or rectangular part of a picture, click on the rectangular selection. See, click and drag. Click and drag the mouse pointer. Then the picture will be selected. The one dotted box appears on the screen. Okay, this dotted box indicates the selection. Okay, see, to select a square or rectangular part of the picture, click on the rectangular selection and then drag the mouse pointer over the part of the picture that you want to select. Then the next option is freeform selection. Okay, freeform selection. See here, this is freeform selection. To select an irregular part of the picture, click on the freeform selection. What is this? To select an irregular part of the picture, click on freeform selection. Then drag the pointer over the part of the picture you want to select. On releasing the mouse, a dotted box appears. See here, I clicked here on the drop down arrow, then click on freeform selection, then press and drag the mouse. See, it is selecting like this. Okay, wherever you are dragging the mouse pointer, based on that there will be a selection. Okay, when you drop your mouse pointer, then see one square or rectangular box appears. Okay, this is known as freeform selection. Okay, I hope now you understood the two types of selection on Paint. Okay, which are they? There for selecting a picture, on the Home tab, in the Image group, click under the drop down, click on the Select drop down arrow. Click on the Select drop down arrow. Then two options appears, rectangular selection and freeform selection. When you click on rectangular selection, a rectangular part of the picture is selected. Okay, half of the picture also you can select. Okay, see, half of the picture also you can select. See here, half of the picture also you can select. Okay, when you click on freeform selection, an irregular part of the picture will be selected. See, likewise you can select like this. Okay, you can press and drag the mouse over the picture or text, then that a rectangular box appears. Okay, that is the selection area. Okay, then that part will be selected. I hope you understood two types of selections. Okay, then one more thing is there. If you want to select the entire picture, means the entire screen, then click on the drop down arrow of the select tool. See, click here. Okay, then see here, select all. Okay, from the drop down list that opens, click on select all. Click here, select all. Okay, then the whole picture will be selected. See here, one dotted box appears. Okay, dotted box, can you see? Can you see this dotted box? Okay, that is the selection. Okay, to select the entire picture, you can click on the drop down arrow of the select tool. From the drop down list that opens, click on select all. Then to deselect a picture, if you want to remove this selection, then press the escape key on the keyboard or click outside the selection area. How we can remove the selection? Okay, on the keyboard left top corner there one escape key is there. Okay, click on the, press on the escape key, other ESC is written. Okay, escape key, or click outside the selection area. Now all of you take page number 64 of your textbook. Okay, page number 64. Selecting a picture. To make changes to a picture, you need to first select it. You can select the entire picture or a part of it. Use the select tool to select a part of the picture that you want to change. To select a picture, follow these steps. First one, in the image group on the Home tab, click on the Select drop-down arrow. Just to see this figure 5.0. Okay, the drop-down, when you click on drop-down arrow, then some options opens in the drop-down list that is shown. Okay, then second one, depending on what you want to select, do one of these. To select a square or rectangular part of the picture, click on rectangular selection. Then drag the pointer over the part of the picture that you want to select. On releasing the mouse, a dotted box appears. Then the second one, to select an irregular part of the picture, click on Freeform Selection. Then drag the pointer over the part of the picture you want to select. On releasing the mouse, a dotted box appears. I hope you understood now clearly. Okay, for selecting a picture, on the Home tab, in the image group, click on the select drop-down arrow. Then after that, if you want to select a rectangular part of the picture, click on rectangular selection. Otherwise, if you want to select an irregular part of the picture, click on freeform selection. Okay, just to see here, this is rectangular selection. Okay, figure 5.30 is given rectangular selection, and this one is freeform selection. Here 5.14 freeform selection. Okay, and then after releasing the mouse, the freeform selection becomes a rectangular box. Okay, then just to see the cool tip on your textbook. To select the entire picture, click on the drop-down arrow of the Select tool. From the drop-down list that opens, click on Select All. Okay, this also I have explained to you and shown you. Then likewise, if you want to select the full screen, just click on Select All. Okay, otherwise, then to deselect a picture or to remove the dashed outline, press the ESC key, means escape key on the keyboard, or click outside the selection area. Then the dotted box will disappear and the selection will disappear. Okay, clear now? Now let us move to the homework. Read the lesson and study the steps to select a picture. Okay, reading makes us to learn more quickly, and spellings and all we will study with the help of reading only. So read the lesson well and study the steps to select a picture. Which are the steps? On the Home tab, click on the Home tab in the image group, click on the Select drop down arrow and select any one of the options for selection, that is rectangular selection and freeform selection. Then the next homework is learn the different types of selections. Which are the different types of selections? Rectangular selection and freeform selection. Okay, this much you study, and rectangular selection and freeform selection, if it is possible, you do in your computers. Okay, make a picture and draw a picture and do it in your computers. Okay, and study well. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.